Once this castle is built, we'll fit it with lots of leaves and duckweed. Big Shell will be right at home. King Shell. Oh right, of course. King Shell. This castle will be one of a kind, you know. When you make something with your hands, it becomes unique. Oh. That's one thing your grandma and I have in common, you see. We like working with our hands. Ow. Damn, dagnabbit. Oh no, the nail bent. That's okay, it still helps hold the castle together. Even if it's a little bent, it still does its best. In fact, I think that's our lucky nail. Oh. It, looks like your grandma raided my paint supply again. We have red or blue? Purple. Sorry, Ricky, no purple. Mix red and blue together, Grandpa. That makes purple, you sure? Mm-hmm. Grandma taught me. Well, aren't you too smart? Yep. Aw, that was cute. The door looks unreasonably heavy. It would be nice to open it eventually. I think it has a powered mechanism to lift it, though I don't see a button for it. Well, shit. Where's the glitch? Nowhere. Whoa. Oh god, where are we now? A basement. Oh right, yeah, we are actually. Oh, this is where the power is! Finally! Macro Environment Alliance, January. New Year, New Earth by Roderick St. Clair. A clean slate is a great feeling. A new year means an opportunity to get a fresh start on improving life. But what about the Earth? Doesn't our planet deserve a fresh start as well? Every year, Americans take Earth's gifts for granted, without giving back. Here are a few ways you can add Save the Planet to your list of New Year's resolutions. Save water by using paper plates. Wait, that would... what? That would make no more sense. Like, yeah, you'd save water, but at the same time, you'd create more rubbish, because you're using disposable plates. Okay, so water is Earth's most important natural resource. By using disposable plates and silverware, you can cut down on running the dishwasher. Open the windows. It's simple, letting the fresh air into your home will put you in an Earth-conscious mindset. If you're thinking about the Earth, you can help improve it. Mow the lawn less. Try cutting the grass once every 2 weeks instead of every week. Think of the grass as Earth's circulatory system. By cutting too often, you'll remove potentially important minerals from the environment. Buy a potted plant. Where your three-story house now sits, there used to be trees. Give a small piece of your home back to nature by keeping an indoor plant or two. Add beans to your diet. While beans aren't for everyone, they're a great source of iron and potassium, giving healthy eaters more energy to help the Earth. Isn't that nice? So what have we got? Another note. Oh, it's a poem. Oh, maybe not. Echoes and Ember's Design, version 1, Rick and Baron. The dungeon. Filled with ghouls, the undead shambles of those who died under the Warlock's treatments. The hero can choose to fight, sneak their way out, or recite an incantation to frighten the ghouls off. Locked away in the deepest cell is a strong power source hidden within a woman. Even after the ghouls are defeated, she refuses to be freed. Only a poem can release her energy. Are you saying players have to romance some crazy dungeon lady? What kind of energy are we talking about? It's a metaphor. You'll see during the playtest. It's almost done. He was making a game. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to look at this. What? Okay. This appears to be the central access point for the building's electricity. I believe installing a power source would partially restore electricity. Commander, that would allow us to collect even more data throughout the house. Are you there? The rover signal is barely perceptible, Professor. The commander likely did not receive your communications. It must be the basement. The comms has trouble at this depth. I'm curious to examine this access point. Let's get a closer look. Ah, Christmas lights. People at the pre-collapse would gather once a year to untangle them. Ares records indicate a tree was also involved. In what capacity? It would be killed and displayed. A ritual killing. Strange how the holiday has changed over time. Now we just eat tree-shaped cookies. That sounds fantastic. Hey, I'm down for eating more food. Interesting. There's already a modification here for a digital device. Aurora, would it be impossible to install one of the small core cells from my suit? Yes, it would. However, such a procedure would require you to permanently sacrifice a portion of your suit's energy. I'm aware of that. Current small core power reserves are at 51%. I'm aware of that too. There's a good chance restoring power will give us access to powered artifacts, right? Correct. Electronic devices played an important role in pre-collapse civilization. At this rate, we haven't found anything that could lead us out of the house. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with only half the pieces. The commander would likely disapprove of this action, as it lowers your chances of immediate survival. Yes, he would. Do it. Understood. Preparing to decouple, interpreter suit power, grounding check. Compensation for voltage, uninstalling Aurora small core cell 283. Ejecting Aurora small core cell 283. Let's hope this works. Whoa! Oh my god, we actually have power. Suit small core successfully integrated, power has been partially restored throughout the compound. Excellent. I'm detecting multiple new electronic data points. Scanning. Everything alright? Yes, Professor, please hold. Oh no. What's hiding down here? Old storage. I don't come down here much. I guess your mom and I like hanging out in the same spots. Did you hear something? Professor, there's an Infinihome system present. It appears to be installed throughout the premises. Interesting. What does it do? Oh god. Hello and welcome to Infinihome. Date invalid, please set date. It appears to be an electronic assistant of some kind. It's speaking to us? Hello, Infinihome. Hello and welcome to Infinihome. Does not appear to be sentient. I'm detecting a large amount of stored data, however. Infinihome appears to have monitored and recorded much of the Baron family's interactions. If the commander were listening, I'm sure he'd say that was mega creepy. Direct scanning of Infinihome nodes could unlock new memories throughout the house. Wonderful. What are we waiting for? Let's get back upstairs and collect what we can. Hell yeah. So where are we? Oh my god. Oh, that's what that means. Right. So the memory on the right hand side means Infinihome memories. That's cool. Oh, I think that's saying please respond. If you can hear me, Professor. Commander, I'm here. Phew, good to hear your voice again. The rover picked up some really interesting readings. Electrical spikes below ground. Everything okay down there? Yes, Aurora and I restored power to the house through the breaker. Restored? But how? Well, I doubt you're going to like this. Wait a second. You didn't. I used one of the small cores from my suit. I don't like it. I still have enough power to get out. Define enough. Remaining suit power 38%. What? You've put your safety at risk, Professor. That's unacceptable. It was my decision to make, Commander. If I'm going to find a way out of the sunken city, I need data. Aurora has detected several new artifacts throughout the house, all of them powered. The house also has an electronic system which monitored the family's activity. I can learn more about them by viewing the logs in each room. It monitored their activities? That's mega creepy, actually. Listen, Professor, I didn't mean to blow up at you just now. Learn what you can, go room by room if you need to. Just look after yourself, okay? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Professor, might I suggest initiating a room scan? Sure, Aurora, let's take a look. There it is. Oh, there's two. As suspected, this room contains some of the powered artifacts I detected. Good, let's see what we can learn from them. First and foremost, we have this. Ah, that's Rickon! Goddamn, he's old. Rickon all grown up and with a girl. Pretty sure we've seen evidence of her around the house. This woman is Mira. Right, Mira. You don't miss a beat, Aurora. Well, now we know what she looks like. Update entity profile. Calibrating, error, calibrating, projection template, identifying personality, alone. Oh, not again. Activating archaeograph. So that's who that is. Mira, I guess. Alone, completely alone. That's her. Interesting. Without you. Aurora, listen, I don't think this is a memory. Not really. You know what's causing this craziness? It is coming down. So much to finish, beautiful. Not exactly, but I have an idea. It was her in the office when the problem began. There could be a connection. To see her this way. Fading skies. What is it about Mira, Aurora? Try to focus, complete the projection. Focus complete. Good, Aurora, you're doing well. Oh, so well. One more time, Aurora. Ember? Processing. Professor. I believe the error has been rectified. That's her. Mira. So, you've resolved the issue. I don't get it. Is this woman some kind of troublemaker? No, Commander, my internal systems were the issue. How so? My inability to pass nuanced sensibilities. Unrecognizable emotional responses led to a sort of leak. Gross. Sorry, please go on. This cascade effect sent uncategorized data to the archaeograph, in the form of the red shadow entity. Correct. I could not understand nor control the output, but now it's been fixed? Yes, Commander. The cascade was resolved by Mira herself. With her projection in place, I have adapted my categorization handler to sort future unparsed information. While it may take me time to understand the data, I believe I can prevent its erratic nature from contaminating other systems. No more gross leaks. Ah, good. You're learning more every day, Aurora. Trust me. We humans having trouble understanding our own sensibilities. Now then. I assume we can expect to see Mira in some of the memories from now on. Yes, it appears she spent a good deal of time in this house. Excellent. In that case, let's continue with this room. I'm still eager to see what powered artifact can show us. Aurora? We're glad you're alright. Thank you, Commander. Ah, there's another memory. They're actually a different colour too. So what else is there? Literally just the wall. Looks like a speaker or something. Infinite home? Ah, okay. Device link. So, it's so nice out, I wish it were the weekend. You mean aside from the tremors? Yeah, that was a little weird. Haven't bothered to turn on the news, me neither. Hey, so I'm pretty busy. Oh, sorry, will you be around later? Not really. Sorry, just really into my work right now. End of content. Okay. Give me your email, there's something I wanted to tell you about anyway. I just don't have time right now. Sure, you know I kinda prefer email anyway. rbaron@amori.edu. Cool, I'll probably have my head down for the rest of the week. Any plans for the weekend? Congratulations, your order has been placed. Buck, speak like you mean to. A tale of self-confidence. Buck, the Shy Hulud Rider's Manual. Hello new user and congratulations on your new Infinite Home installation. I'm here to assist you with your new smart home integration. What the? Command unknown. What the? Please restate your command. Example, what is on TV tonight? How do I bake a chocolate cake? You can even set a timer. This is the entity we encountered in the basement after power restoration. The Baron family must have had it installed throughout the house, and it monitored the people in the house. Infinite Monitor enabled, I see and hear everything. If your goal is to overthrow humanity, Infinity Drone, I've got news for you. Show overcast humidity news too. Overcast skies are detected, don't forget your umbrella. That's not what I said at all. Searching for recipe, not eat ice salad at all. No network connection detected. Okay, I'm less worried now. If I may interrupt this primitive machine, Professor, please do. It seems the data from power devices is enough to project a new memory. A second memory? Excellent, Aurora. Watch and learn, Infinite Home. Please set time and date. Not now. There we go. So every room has a new memory. Mira, are you okay? You're bleeding. I'm okay, it's just a cut. I was in here looking for a power strip. That tremor shook your grandpa's tools right off the shelf. I tried catching one like a fool. This looks pretty deep. Sorry, I should have been more careful. Don't be. I should have moved these tools weeks ago. The tremors have been getting more frequent. Yeah, it's hard not to think about it. I'm not worried. Really? You aren't worried about the planet? Human resilience and innovation is tremendous. Maybe it's my engineering nature. I believe there's always a solution. I think people can benefit the planet. They just have to care. Assuming humans survive their own greed. You're always so optimistic about the good in people. Not this time. I want to be. Contemplating catastrophe just messes me up. Come on, let's get this cleaned and bandaged. There we go. There were signs that something was wrong. How could anyone anticipate the collapse, though? To think that everything these people knew would soon be destroyed. Suffocated by CO2 and corrosive algae. We are the human resilience Mira was talking about. For all we know, Noah and Ares are the last two human settlements on the planet. I know it's something we don't like to talk about. Ares and Noah both do what's needed to survive, but do you really think we'll last another 3 centuries on this planet? We could be wrong. What if there are far more people left than we realise? It took a 300 years for our colonies to find each other, and that was a combination of desperation and luck. Well, there's no shortage of desperation. I want to believe there are other survivors out there. I sometimes even fantasize that they exist outside of the bloom. That they found a way to suppress the bloom. They don't know we're still trapped inside. Ares' colony will fail, Commander. There's still time left. Not as much as you think. What do you mean? I mean the technology keeping Ares operational is nearly beyond repair. Systems are dying, Aurora has struggled to keep it all managed. The components we salvage here will be able to replace some of it. True, but look at this place. The sunken city looks to be one house that fell into a sinkhole. A few tablets and AC adapters won't keep humanity on its feet for long. The people of the pre-collapse thought their world would last forever, even though she saw the warning signs were too late to do anything about it. We can't repeat that mistake. Huh, so there's that. So is this still blocked? I wonder. We have power, now how does this door open? There's usually a button, I think. The trigger appears to be damaged, Professor. There must be another way to operate it. Well, it's electric. Maybe one of the powered memories will give us a clue. It's a long shot, I'll keep exploring. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't mind exploring the rest of this area first. So now we're here. Unknown visitor, hey, it's me. Oh, Lick, are you home? New visitor profile, Mira, created. Visitor Mira departed, user Rick departed. Visitor Mira arrived, visitor Mira departed. Unknown visitor, hello there, I am Divrom cast cable, anyone there? Possible mail carrier detected, no greeting given. Okay. Mira detected, heyo! Possible animal detected, no greeting given. No greeting given, okay. There's another memory. Wow, that one finished instantly, Jesus. What's this one then? Thanks again for the ride. I had fun. Yeah, me too. Good night. Good night, Mira. We stayed out pretty late. I guess it's getting dark. Yeah, I should hit the road. Good night, Rick. Good night. Good night. Oh, you're so happy. Phew. Mira. Huh. No problem. Thanks for coming back over. It was nice to finally see this place. More than just the foyer, I mean. I still can't believe you live here by yourself. It's not all that bad. Sure, that would be great. We could watch that movie you were talking about. Cyborg Nanny Cop? Let's do it. I'll text you. Looks like it's getting pretty dark out. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road, but before I go... Here. Oh. For me? Yeah, you convinced me to give it a try. You have to write me back though. I will, I told you. I love letters. Don't expect anything too special though. Oh, in there. I'm not used to writing like that. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be great. Don't be ridiculous. I liked your answer. You tackle problems much differently than I do. Want to answer one more from the list? Actually, that was the last question. That was number 36. Really? So we're done? Not quite. It says now we're supposed to look in each other's eyes. For 2 minutes. 2 minutes? That's way too long. You were the one who said you wanted silence, remember? I mean sharing the silence in the same room. Not silently staring. This is different. It feels more vulnerable. I'll be vulnerable too. Okay, this is about sharing your experiences, right? It'll be good data for Deep Connect. Yeah, exactly. Okay, timer set. Okay. You can't laugh. Shh. Time's up. That was intense. Yeah, more intense than I thought. I actually feel a little off balance. You're still staring. Yeah. You've got these lighter brown flecks around the edges of your iris. I hadn't noticed before. They're really nice. It's getting dark out. Yeah, I guess I should hit the road. You don't have to. I don't want to go. Yeah? Yeah. Aww. Got anything to drink? Yeah, I think I can whip something up. Oh, damn. Go, Rick. Ricky boy. Nothing new. We're gonna go for... I'll go to the left first. God, that thing is creepy. No, because if I go to the left first, it leads to a dead end, whereas if I go to the right, it doesn't. How am I supposed to get back to... like, the rest of the house? Professor? I've been scouting for holes like the one you, discovered. This little valley seems to contain several of them. I thought if I found you a shallow one, the rover cable could pull you out. Sounds like a risky venture. You just hit the nail in the bed. I almost fell into one a moment ago. Deep one too. Actually, they're all very deep. Just like your poetry. Wow, maybe I did fall. Is this the afterlife? The jokes would be much better. I do appreciate your efforts, Commander. Back to the drawing board once I catch my breath. I'll tell you if anything comes up, or useful comes up. So, anything new in here? Aha! Tablet. Yes. Hey, so let's meet up sometime. Yeah? You decided I'm not too weird? More like you're weird enough. Huh. What do you want to do? Sense Death. It's playing at the Hall Saturday night. Sense Death? Yeah, I'll send you a link. I'm not really into prog rock. It's Screamo. Is that different? What do you usually listen to? Lots of stuff. Amuse, Cold Stage, Talking Mouths. I'm gonna stop you right there. Let's go hiking instead. You offered to take me, right? Well, yeah, I did. My dad said Palmetto was a good place for it. Text me. Here's my number. Okay, so there's that. Because do not complete the memory yet. So we have a tablet. Hey, did you send me a package? Yeah, it arrived. Hey Mira, I'm sorry, I wanted to do something nice for you. I know it's fine, it's just too elaborate. Let me deal with my own crappy PC, okay? I had to deal with my parents for so long trying to take care of me even after I moved out. If you really want to spend your billions of dollars, get me a pastry there. I'll even pick you up. It's close to Houston. In return, I want to see this house you live in, full of skis and inflatable cactuses. Okay, it's a date. Only, what's the matter? I sort of threw out the inflatable cactus. Rick, how could you? And there's the picture. Another memory completes. A date at a bakery. I've heard about those. People would sit around eating bread. Sounds romantic if you ask me. I imagine they ate something much different than the bread we have at Aries. I once shared a piece of it with someone. I remember I didn't eat again for days. Shared a piece? Yes, years ago. I guess you could call it a date, or my last date. Someone from the genealogy team. They enjoyed bread. And you, I'm guessing. And you, I'm guessing. It was a brief affair. A week later, I was chosen to be Aurora's interpreter. As I don't get that, do you really need to be so alone? Not alone, Commander, I've told you. The AI interpreter must be dedicated to her role, completely. It's expected, for the good of Ares, or for the good of the Ares colony. Well, personally, I think you've missed out. I remember my first date with Luz. We were hungry, so we snuck into the storage cells. They were keeping molasses down there. Luz loved that stuff. We cracked open a small barrel and shared some. That was also our first kiss. Her father caught us. Luz tried to defend me, but I got most of the blame, of course. Totally worth it. You were punished? No isn't big on punishment. When the latter humanity consists of a few dozen people, there's a lot of forgiveness for starving kids, you might say. And as a full-grown man, you'd never steal molasses. Huh, I didn't say that. Like I said, Luz loved that stuff. I had a feeling we were female, just from the body shape, but I didn't say anything. I mostly just assumed that I was a female. Oh damn, what the fuck? On to number 5. How many of these are there again? 36 total. Wow, whew, this is going to be a wild ride. You agreed to help me with my project, right? Absolutely. Ask away. I'm ready. Alright, describe your perfect day. I was not ready. Do I really have to go first? Yep, I answered first last time, remember? Okay, let me think. Start with the weather. Close your eyes if that's easier. Okay, it's sunny. A sunny summer day. Not too hot. We're on a picnic blanket beside a crisp, clear lake. Oh, so I'm in your perfect day. Yeah, why not? Don't ruin it. Alright, keep going. We have a basket of fried chicken, mashed potatoes and green beans, the way Grandma used to cook them. We just sit there for hours. We enjoy the food, each other's company, and the way the breeze comes over the water. That's it, huh? Sounds very peaceful. Okay, what's yours? Alright, I'm sitting at the office. There's light rain on the window beside me. Oh, you're alone? Yep, sorry, just me and my laptop. A nice grey sky means no glare on the screen. I can be the tech vampire I long to be. I'd play music, nobody would distract me. There's a tough problem in the code, but I have an inkling on how to solve it. I know by the end of the day I'll have conquered it. When I get home I'm exhausted but victorious, and I do it all without talking. Wow. Our days are totally opposite. Does this mean we failed the quiz? I don't think so. Besides, it's not a quiz, it's just a tool. Well, I feel like I'm failing your tool. But at least the pastry is good. Huh. That memory wasn't from this room. Interesting. Aurora projected events that took place outside the house. I didn't know that was possible, Aurora. Neither did I, Professor. But the data in this room proved to be enough to replicate Rick and Mira's outdoor trip. If you had enough information about other places, could you project more environments? Possibly, yes. It's too soon to say for sure, but this newfound capability could open up a world of possibilities. Ooh, I can hear the excitement in your voice, Professor. Huh, I love that. Well, emergent behaviour is always exciting. Now to see where it leads us. Alright, we're going into this room. Professor Zay. Yes, Aurora? I regret your position of isolation. My position of isolation? When I selected you as my interpreter, potential romances were considered irrelevant. Your happiness and enjoyment for the role were both factors. However, your need for a companion was not. I have denied you a liaison, a thing which may have proven dear to you. Oh, Aurora. That's very kind, really. The isolation, well, is both a benefit and a burden. Having a partner would upset the council, but it's always been my decision to make. The data I've collected on Mira, Rick, Emmy, Ernest and Ada, their memories are becoming part of me, also their concern for loved ones. You really are growing, aren't you? That's remarkable. Thanks to your research, this house is a stepping stone. The more I understand, the more I believe I can help humanity. It is my deepest desire. You know, Aurora, all these years, I haven't been completely without a companion. You've been there. You've helped me through difficult times, whether you've realized it or not. Being the hand of Aurora has always been more than a job to me. We have assisted in each other's growth. Yes, we have. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I knew the tablet would be one. Okay, that's them at an aquarium. Oh, that's in here, that's this room. Do you have a secret hunch about how you'll die? Is this one of the 36 questions? Yeah, probably my favourite one yet. It'll be raining, an old piece of stage equipment will collapse. Lights and speakers will come crashing down, death by stereo. The wet ground will be electrified, I'll be dead before I hit ground. Wow, little hardcore, but if that's your hunch. I think I'll die in a protest gone awry, standing on a wooden platform waving a flag of liberty like an old Delacroix painting. A riot cop will shoot me in the chest with a beanbag gun. But do you ever go to protests? Nope, my first one. A martyr for a cause I barely fought for. Tragic. Rick in the Bold, they'd call you. He held our flag high until he slipped from that wooden platform and broke his neck. Should have worn better sneakers. What? No. Slipping is so much less dignified than a beanbag gun. If you say so. Did you see how blue that water was? And there's fishes. I didn't know they could look so different. Or could look different. You thought there was only one kind of fish? Well, yeah, I guess so. There were fishes, octopuses, and sharks. Oh, and I know about sponges. When we get back to Ares, I'll show you our records on aquatic life. There were more types of fish than you can imagine. They were quite remarkable. See, Commander? What Ares lacks in fantasy tales, we make up for in catalog data. Sure, but catalog data makes it sound so boring. So what you like for now, deep sea fish will give you nightmares. Bring it on. There's the other memory. And I get the feeling I have to interact with the pad. Order carbonate? Order place. Would you like this order charged to Ernesto or Amy? Charged to Emmy. It's Emmy, not Amy. Got it. Infinite home delivery charging 1 wine, carbonate, whatever. To Amy's account. Oh my god. Anything else you would like ordered? Infinite home ordering system is listening. Now let me concentrate. A light. Flame. A candle flame. A chance breeze could snuff. Delicate love. Delicate ache in my chest. A house for you to stay. King and queen to hold you up. I fold. My heart's too weak to win this hand. My poor boy. Infinite home, stop listening. Emmy Barron herself, alone and writing. It's surprising there isn't more of her in this house. I think she was reading aloud says it all. I think she was in pain. She didn't want to be here. She was the poetician of the family. Poet, Professor. Right. Poet. The poetician. Ah, man. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. I can't believe this is your first time to the aquarium. I haven't been to Houston that many times before this. My grandparents used to take me here every year. I'd beg them to go. I wish I had had the chance to meet them. Oh, they would have loved you. You were a hard worker, my grandpa would appreciate that. And like my grandma, you don't hesitate. When you know what you want, you go for it. Once the answer becomes clear, you're unstoppable. People called her eccentric sometimes. She just wasn't big on compromise, at least not when it came to her projects. Lately I feel like I've had to compromise a lot, for Deep Connect's sake. But I know what I need to do to complete it. I think I owe it that to you. No one's looking at us. Hey little guy, you should name him. Stephen. Stephen the fish. After this guy at work, he always needs so much help. He stares at me in meetings when he wants me to fix his problems like I'll just give him all the answers. The way his eyes bulge sort of look like a fish. Maybe we should throw Stephen in this tank. The two Stephens can keep each other company. I couldn't do that to our new fishy friend. Let's dump him in the Gulf. The algae will keep him company. Yeah, that fish, Stephen? She's looking out for you. I'm starting to get hungry. How about you? Feel like fish and chips? Don't listen to him, Stephen. Oh my. Where's that? One more memory down. Oh wait, I wonder if the remote will work. Now the power is on, this controller might free catback. Its location is marked on your map as blocked. I hope it works. There we go. So essentially, if something is marked as yellow, it means you can pick it up. Ah. Okay, that's something I just need to remember. For the future. Where do I want to go first? All of these rooms are a pain. Yeah, because they don't link